Alrighty. Gonna go ahead. Oh. Update all titles. Alright, YouTube is live. And gonna go ahead and make sure Stream Manager. Alright. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel and back to my stream. I'm Laronis. You can call me Lars. I honestly think it would be best to talk about who Lars was supposed to be. Laronis was a character that I made back when I was younger. There. He was partly based off of a couple people. Yes, I know how hardcore works. He was made based off of a character from Soul Eater. Specifically, I don't remember the man's name, but he was like the master of 1,000 blades and would fire like 1,000 fucking swords from a rocket launcher out onto the field and use each of them and use all of them in combat. And I always thought that was like one of the most badass things ever. So that was kind of the idea behind Laronis. He would be the master of the sword, able to pick up any sword and to practice any style. And do it fluently. I also partly based him off of, if you've ever played it, a character class from Dragon Nest. It was a fun game, fun multiplayer game. I don't really do those very often, and when I do, I'm very antisocial. It's kind of a problem. But I played initially the fighter type character because I like swords. Sword fighters are cool. Don't get me wrong. Other weapons are cool too. I like swords, I like axes, I like bows. But there's something about the sword it's hard to describe. But yeah. So when I played Dragonest, I chose to be a swordsman. And then I got to the point where I could go up to higher levels. And the options were go mercenary, which was more team-oriented and would turn me into a fucking wall. Which is cool. But then I saw the gladiator. The other option. And he was... He moved about quickly, zipping across the entire field. A one-man army. And that was appealing. And that became the other half of the original basis of Loronus. A one-man army able to wield thousands of swords. A gladiator, someone who fought for this, for glory and for fun, who wanted to perfect his own ability and be the best sword fighter possible. It was fun. I came up with all kinds of stories for him and other characters that I had, along with my friends and my brother. And along the way, Lars became the blind swordsman, a master of his craft, who on the path to power took hold of something that wasn't meant for him. And it cost him his eyes, but amplified his ability. He could no longer see, but that didn't stop him from becoming a true master. If anything, it taught him to rely more on his other senses. And yeah, that was the basis for creating Lars. That's the basis of the character that he is. He can be a goofball, headstrong occasionally, and he fights for entertainment and glory. That is what Lars is. And that's kind of what I wanted my streaming character to be. I was going to bring him out of retirement and use him as my online persona, because out of all my characters, it was either going to be Lars or the gender ambiguous Tanner. And don't get me wrong, I love Tanner, but they are complicated. And sometimes you just want simple, dumb fun. And that was always more of Lars's field. So, with all that being said, hello again, Internet. I'm Loronus the Sword Fighter. You can call me Lars. And we're gonna conquer Minecraft. I've had a lot of false starts, a lot of tough times. But if you think a couple of deaths are going to stop me, then you will have sorely underestimated me. Right now we're gathering up wood because it's early phases. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Huh. Although the more I think about it, what if I just made a treehouse? I mean, honestly, that seems kind of rockin'. This is a lot of wood. Holy crap, how big is this tree? I really looked out here. This tree is so big it practically ate my axe. It ate my axe. There we go. First night in this world, spent sleeping in a tree. Not a bad start. And honestly, it makes me feel that adventure spirit. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's why it was so big. It was connected to a second tree! Hi, Bookadoo. I wish I could be friends with you. But I don't have any bones to tame you. Alright, that is plenty of oak to get started on a house. There. Plenty of oak. And some early iron! Hello! Automatically switch it out. Oh! Hold that thought, everyone. Okay. Double check. Yep, I am back. And, I, I did see your message. And you, ma'am, should be in class. So, your mom's going to be talking to you about that. In the meantime, I saw surface iron. I go for the surface iron. Oh yes. Oh yeah. It's all going together. Okay. Okay. Surface iron get. That is going to be great for making all kinds of cool swords. The dig sword. Oh, right. Since I am... Dude! No one invited you. Go away. Scram. Dick. I will be referring to all of my tools as a sword of some type. The diggy sword. The woodcutting sword. The plant growing sword. The long pointy sword. And of course the rock breaking sword. So regular sword, long sword, long pointy sword, tree cutting sword, stone breaking sword, diggy sword, plant growing sword.